Just sneaking in. Me and the dogs. These are dogs. That's a fire. Those are dogs. They're looking for attention. They want to be petted. Did I mention we have a fire? We have the new surrounding. Yes. Building the greenhouses, and we had a couple of odd-sized pieces. No, don't lick me. We had a couple odd-sized pieces of the plastic, and a couple pieces with tears in them from the, just one had a tear in it. So anyway, we made this. Get away from me. I don't want to be licked. Hey, everybody there. I can see there's 3 people. Anyways, so we have a windbreak now around the fire pit. So, yes. Oh, good. I have the fire in my eyes. Stella! Boo, show the fire. PNW, how you doing? Good to see you. Yes. There we go. Dirty sausage is here. That's it. That's it. That's it. They won't leave me alone. Good to see you all, folks. Just did a Rumble stream, and I did a website stream, and I did a PITREP on the Prepper's Paradise channel here a little while ago. And there's bugs out now. So another reason to have an actual fire is to keep actual bugs away. All right, there we go. Mary Luck, hello, good evening. Yes, there's a little bit of green in the grass, a little bit. It's showing up, and the field with the 12-foot gardens, the half-acre field with the 12-foot gardens, as you can see there behind those trees, that's greening up really well. Michigan Lifestyle, good to see you. And again, I don't know if it's going to show up, but we'll have a peek. I don't think so. The lighting isn't going to work. Anyways, we are getting some green on the trees. There is some actual leaves popping now. So that's cool. We're happy to see that. Yep. Thank you. Looking good. Yes, we have a windbreak. These are old. They're made out of steel. They're bale rings. You put the round bales in so that the cows don't just tramp all over the round bales. And there's a bunch of them here, and they're all old and bent up and busted and everything. So we pulled them out of the tall grass to use around the yard for things. And like I said, we had a few pieces of plastic, a little bit of leftover stuff from building one of the greenhouses. And we decided, we'd like to sit out here on the fire pit and keep the wind off us and everything and keep the fire under control. And so that's what we did. We used these old bale rings, and we used some plastic. And we have a windbreak now for the fire pit, which is cool. And yeah, looking good. Feels good too. With skids instead, eh? Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff here. If you know anything about farms and steel granaries, there's a bunch of old wooden floors for steel granaries around here. But the problem is they left most of them in piles and for years, and they just were let rot. So frustrating. They'd be so useful for so many things. In fact, I could have used them for a floor to make a round greenhouse. Would have been cool. Get away from me, dog. They lick our hands. It drives us nuts. Oh. What's that noise in the background? The coyotes have started howling. Stay in the yard. Coyotes howling. Yeah. Hey, Pappy Two Bears. Okay, hang on a second here. Again, I'm fixing this where I can. YouTube keeps taking wrenches away from people, unsubbing people. I got unsubbed from a bunch of my favorite channels. It's so petty. It is so petty what YouTube is doing. The dogs are howling back at the coyotes. Can you hear that? And the woodpecker. That was a good long howl. I think that was Mia. Okay, here they come. And stupidity. Yeah. Do they know who the boss is? Do the coyotes know who the boss is? Do they? Do they? Do they know? Do the coyotes know who the boss is? Do they? Are they sure? Are you sure? It's playtime. It's playtime. Right on. It's so nice to relax. Edwin Carter, hello. Oh, yeah, okay. The big fire west of Edmonton, that wasn't anywhere near us. That's actually where I used to live. And apparently it's under control now. It covered quite a large area. I'm guessing there must have been an east wind, the area they were showing. And as the progression went with the kill it and grill it, hello, with the evacuation order, the winds must have been out of the west. But again, it's you know, look, we got green grass now, but there's still, as you can see, there's still lots of brown in the ground, and the forests are popcorn fart dry. And yeah, that's why I'd like to have more ponds, more above ground ponds than I have here, just so if I had to, if there was something coming through, I could do something about it. So, but hey, it is what it is. And yeah. Okay, just one sec. Thank God that you post out of the blue, because I miss somebody on a red couch, especially when you can't sleep at night. Yeah, I miss Sean too. My thing was, and it's like with Hawk and with Sean and some others, is that, and Ron, it was the same with Ron, Dangerous Freedom. I try to keep normal sleeping hours. I really do. I try to, go to bed by 10 or so if I can, and get up in the morning and be up and running. Once I can get up and moving and get the vertigo out of the way and get on with my day. So when the guys were doing those late night shows, and even people that do them now, I just I just don't get to them. Get away from me. I just don't get to those shows, and I wasn't on a lot of live streams with Sean or Hawk or Ron late at night, because again, I did go once in a while, and I try to watch them sometimes, watch the next day, but you'd wake up in the morning and it's like an 8-hour stream. It's like, oh God. But yeah, it was cool. I mean, that's for folks that are night owls or folks that can't sleep or that kind of thing. Yeah, it's cool that they all did those things. I haven't talked to Hawk for a long time. I wasn't in touch with Ron a lot. We did talk from time to time. Sean and I talked a lot more often. We texted quite a bit and emailed. Hey, nose picking. Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Shit. Well, the healthy ain't working out. The wealthy ain't here by any means, and the wise has slipped through the cracks. Oh, we got mosquitoes. I see an actual mosquito. Get away. Go away from me. My hands are full. I have a. Okay, there it is. There it is. Oh, he's gone. But we've got birds. Come on, birds. Come on, birdies. Go get those mosquitoes. Go get them. Okay, your breath is epic. And you're a wet dog. Your breath is epic, and you're a wet dog. You know what that means, right? Starts with a starts with an S, ends with a tink. Yeah, just letting you know. Okay? Get away from me. Not sure about wealthy. Hey, Ann Creighton, hello. My previous post. Hang on. I don't see anything from you, Ann, until just. Oh, hang on. Hi, Cajun Stella. I'm still awake. Can't sleep. So pissed off with the whole shit. Yeah. Coronation. Oh, that's right, too. It's the big day for Chuck, isn't it? Hey, I forgot about the coronation. When was that? Was that Sunday? I can't remember. I really don't pay attention to it. We're going into an election in Alberta now. We get to choose between, well, Stella said Dumb and Dumber earlier, talking about the dogs. It's the same with Notley and Smith here in Alberta. It's rocking a hard place. 3 years out from my heart attack. Doing good. Cholesterol. They wanted at 70 to take a new bed and all that good shit. The coronation, yeah. Went to bed at 8:30 because I knew I had to go for lab work. Oh, Panda Fast. You think I could sleep? Hell no. Cholesterol testing, yeah. Oh, hang on. We're getting smoke. Why are we getting smoke? Shouldn't be. It's a smokeless fire pit. Oh, I know why. I bet you some of that wood's still a little bit green. That's why. Yeah, I haven't had to do a cholesterol thing for a long time. I kept an eye on it when I had the cancer and everything, but I've never really had a problem with cholesterol or sugars. Well, blood sugars as a kid, but I was a borderline diabetic, actually, for now that I remember it, for a few years in the military. But again, that was just because I was listening to what I was being told about how to eat and everything else, and diets and exercise and all that kind of shit. And a lot of military food, too. Look, military, like on the ships, it's good food. A lot of times on bases, it's pretty good food. But there's a lot of sweets. There's a lot of just, fattening stuff, a lot of deep fried stuff. Ugh. It'll get you. Oh, thank you, Michigan Lifestyle. Thank you. We're hoping things work out here. We're working on it. We do need a miracle. That's the truth. We do. But that's life. There's a lot of people that need miracles. So there's a lot of things, a lot of bad stuff going around. A lot of see, she comes up and licks your hand. and your glass and just get away. You stink. And I don't want you licking my hand constantly. You are what you eat. Yeah, I was. Yeah, but that's better now. Yeah. Up North Gal, hello. Another night of insomnia for you too. Pleasant surprise. Oh, it's coming up, the coronation. Okay. He wants people to swear allegiance to him. Yeah, he has two hopes, and one of them is dead. No tax, but the event's costing him $100 million. I know, right? Yeah. The cat, hello. Hey to y'all rage, what prayer need fruition? Oh, we just need to save the farm. And we need the world to get better. So that, I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, we shouldn't have to pay what we're paying for groceries and gas and all these things. And you know, I mean, people shouldn't have to worry about what tomorrow is going to bring or not going to bring. I mean, we should be able to just live our lives and you know, be fruitful, right? And bring forth, and yeah, just live our lives. Who? Oh, hang on. Who is that? Just a second. FG. What's this stream about? Just got it randomly recommended by YouTube. Hey, FG, how you doing? We just call it a pit rep. And sometimes we do a deck rep from the deck. We're doing a pit rep from the fire pit, and just talking about the day and how things are going, and having a chat with the people that show up for the chat. Hello, Miss Grandma. How you doing? A lot of these folks all know each other here in the chats, and yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on. Must be good if YouTube recommended. Oh no. So we're on a farm here. We just took it over a year ago, and there was a bunch of old steel rings for round bales to feed cattle with, and they were all busted up and rusty, and that's kind of what we started with today. And we build greenhouses, and we have the plastic for the greenhouses, and we had some pieces left over, and so we made a way to get out of the wind. And ironically, if you can see the, oh man, that just went blurry for no reason. Hey, Carly Simon, hello. Anyway, there's no wind right now. Ironically, there's hardly any wind. So, lots of fires in Alberta. Yeah, it's popcorn fart dry. Yeah, it is. Hey, Redneck Prepper. Tex, Chuck, how you doing? Hey, Chuck. Good to see you. Texas Psychobilly. Praying is covered with the blood and agreement, so let's get it done. Awesome. Right on. The scatter rounds would look pretty good for... Hey. Look pretty good for peas. Oh, as a trellis for peas. Yeah, well, we got other stuff that we're using for trellises. Okay, so hang on. Never catch you on anymore, bro. That's because I'm not on a whole lot, Chuck. Especially in the summer. Hang on, I'm gonna go get some more wood. Especially in the summer, I'm outside working. Oh, I still got tons of bark mulch to use to spread around. Now, hopefully I don't lose reception when I come over here for wood. My fire pit wood is getting a little bit down. There. So, Yeah, that's all from doing firewood this year. We have all kinds of dead standing poplar and dead on the ground. And just happened that as we were chopping wood, the bark started blowing right off. And so then we just got into the habit of doing it on purpose. And then we've been using the bark mulch around the place to decorate and control gardens and everything else. So, okay. Unlike here in Southern Ontario, we have a ton of rain. Oh, yeah. I was commenting on my stream earlier and on my Rumble stream as well that it seems like the eastern half of North America, even down into Mexico, is wet and rainy and cold. Meanwhile, over here in Western Canada, it is, warm. It was 27 degrees Celsius today, which is like 87, I think, Fahrenheit, something like that. Yeah, we could use bark mulch for smoking meat too. No, you can't use the poplar bark mulch for smoking. You can't poplar. You can use the wood once the bark is burned off. You can use the wood to smoke with, but there is carcinogens in the poplar bark mulch that's very dangerous for using to cook with. You can cook with the wood, but like I said, you got to get the bark burned off first. So, and it creates a lot more ash as well. The bark mulch, like the bark off the trees. So, like I said, I was actually just ripping it off the firewood, shaving it off with the axe, and collecting it, and we used it for stuff around the yard. I hopefully won't lose reception with the tablet. I'm going to take a chance here, and I'm going to show you a little garden that we've done the bark mulch in. And again, I hope I don't lose reception. But yeah, so there's a lot of old steel stuff around. So a little bit of copper paint and lots of stones. No shortage of rocks around this place. So yeah, that's one little garden, and there's a trellis that's going to be cucamelons on that trellis. So yeah, that's one place, one little garden we did with the bark mulch. Oh, I see the dogs have found an old box and some bones. They've got bones. Here's a further away view. And we can move these depending on where the wind is. That's the other reason we built these the way we did. They can be moved. So if the wind changes directions, no problem. And we got one more we'll cover, and then we're completely good to go. So yes, we have no more smoke. We have a fire pit fire to keep the mosquitoes away, because the mosquitoes are here now. So hang on, I missed out something in chat here. Angry Wreck-It Ralph, how you doing? Got an extra day off. Right on. Yeah, the barrier works really good. Yeah, it does. They got to flip the weather wheel, get some rain in Alberta. Yeah, well, we're watering by hand right now. Again, we don't have a lot. We've only got daikon radish in the ground right now. And we've got stuff in the greenhouse and stuff in the house growing. And then we've been transplanting tiger lilies because there's like thousands of them here. So we've been transplanting them around because in the permaculture garden, I need perennials. And so, hey, let's use what we got. And in that forest back there where you can see the poplar trees way in the back, we have it's a gold mine as far as cool plants. Bunchberry dogwood, red osier dogwood, high bush cranberries, rose bushes, like Alberta wild rose, And there's just more and more and more. I guess it's just really cool. We got lots of ferns here. Lots and lots of ferns, which is really cool. So again, throughout the summer, I started last year transplanting some stuff. And throughout the summer, I'm going to do more. Okay, just a sec here. Just checking chat. Make sure the sap is out of the wood. Yep, that's right. Gary Galushka, Alberta Premier needs to call the rainmakers. Wink, wink. Yeah. The plane's flying over. C-130 Herc went over us today. No trail behind it. Thank you. Yeah, it looks good. We're really happy with it. Fire pit rep. Yes, it's a pit rep. It's a pit rep. That's right. A fire pit rep. Off-grid adventures with Holly, Ammo, and Buffy. Hey, how you doing? I remember seeing you on Mad Chat. Like Apache helicopter in Southeast Georgia now. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we had 2 Griffins 2 days in a row over top of us. That's the new version of the Huey. We've actually had it in the Canadian military since 1997. I remember when they did the changeover from the Huey to the Griffin. It's basically, the Griffin is just basically an upgraded Huey. White rabbit, smoke be gone. Okay. So yeah. Oh, here comes, I'll bet you that's the farmer with the bale tractor. Yeah, let him know. There he goes. Yep, the John Deere. They go by 2 or 3 times a day. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's serious. Yeah. Okay. That wasn't playtime. It was more serious than playtime. I think I think that Mia likes John Deere's, and I think that Willow is a fan of Case International. I think that's what's going on there. It's either that or Ford and Chevy. I don't know. They just go crazy randomly. Yeah, I got to start watching the planes again. Yeah, there's been, like I said, there was 2 days in a row. There was 2 Griffins went over, and today a Herc went over. They're going to the secret base. There's a secret base about, as the crow flies, it's about 25 miles from here, about 40 kilometers. And yeah, they fly back and forth quite a bit. Mission Your Lifestyle, you're going to get some sleep. Prayer for the prepper community. Thank you so much. And for Stella, yes, for Stella. So she's not in pain anymore. All right, good stuff. You can hear the frogs now in the pond. I don't think you'll pick them up on the microphone off this device. I can hear them clear as day. And there's ducks back there too. The mallards have been flying in and out. Extra virgin olive oil for the joints. Yeah, all the new growth on the trees. Yeah, it's coming. Like I said, there's just today, for the first time, we've started to see green show up on the trees. There's leaves. It's turning. So within a day or two, there should be lots of green here. Again, the lawns are getting green. Today was a big change in how green the lawns got, and we haven't had rain. So it's just, I guess, just moisture in the ground. The water table here is fairly low, like it's only like 2 or 3 feet down. but it's not good water. Like you can't really use it for anything. And the thing is too, it'll dry up here quick. Like once the runoff is done, and so the groundwater, like the stuff like just below the surface, we got a lot of hard packed clay. You get like maybe an inch, 2 inches, sometimes 6 or 8 inches of topsoil. Mostly it's 1 or 2 inches of topsoil. And then you get down, there's several feet of hard clay. And then in that, mixed in places, there's pockets of water. Sporadic. There's no springs around here. So we rely on the well. Oh, I just lost 3 people. Yeah. Point Fire, hello. Scarborough, Ontario, good to see you. MLNR, right on. Thank you. Yes, you too. Yeah, so again, we have buds on the trees in the yard, but no leaves yet. Really hoping the Canadian red cherry. Again, I was talking about it in the early live stream that I did on Prepper's Paradise. I'm going to be air pruning that tree. That's why it was like that when I got here. It was really overgrown, as you can see. All the trees here are. And I did some pruning last year, but I'm going to do air pruning this year and grow more of those trees. So you have to wait till the leaves are to do air pruning. So that's why, shaky. The tablet doesn't like me moving around. I guess the low light conditions, the camera gets funky. Let's try that. Try it one more time. See if that helps. No. Let's see if I switch cameras. Maybe I'm blurry too. Hey, there we go. There we go. How you doing, folks? Okay. Yeah, so just like I said, just hanging out, having a pit rep, letting you know what's going on, chatting away. Nice to have a bit of a break. A good day today. A lot done. Like I said, we're watering by hand right now. But we don't have a lot in the ground. Well, don't have hardly anything in the ground. Just like I said, some daikon radish. Pre-emergent and be patient. Yes. Well, yeah, we cook with olive oil and we cook with extra virgin olive oil and coconut oil. Redneck Prepper, hey, the temperature there. Well, it was 27 degrees Celsius today during the day. It was really windy, though. Really windy. There's no wind right now. It's like dead calm, which is why I'm out here enjoying the fire pit. I don't know. I'm going to take a guess that it's still probably 22 or 23 out here right now. We're scheduled to get down to about, it'll be double digits tonight, like for the first time. So we're supposed to be 11s and 12 overnight, which is great because the stuff that's in the greenhouse, we don't have to worry about it freezing now, which is nice. And we're going to be able to get more stuff out of the house and into the greenhouses and actually start growing more in the greenhouses. And that's good. And getting more propagated and started. And take advantage of that. So, not sure. I forget. We checked the weather earlier. I think it's going to be tomorrow. I think it's 22, 23, somewhere in there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe warmer. For the next about a week and a half, it's going to be warm, and then it's going to cool down into like 15 degrees Celsius and stuff during the day, but still not get below 0 at night. It's still going to be above 0 at night, so we're pretty happy about that. Yeah, back to the pit, second time today. Seamus. Oh, hey, little Grace Hills, how you doing? Yeah, pit rep rhymes with something like sit rep. Kind of, yeah. Here, we'll switch cameras again. There we go. We're having a pit rep, having a fire, enjoying the end of the day, and just chilling out. Oh, nose pickings, giving knowledge again. Awesome. Thank you so much. Amino acids, building blocks of proteins. Right on. Yeah. Yeah, you tell him. That's it. A coyote will howl like 6 miles away and they'll bark for 2 hours. Go lick something else. Don't lick my hands. There we go. Okay. Oops. Talking about supplements and stuff. Trying to help Stella out. That's good. Yes, prayers back. What is pit rep? It's a sip rep. Only I'm sitting at the fire pit. So if I was on the deck, it'd be a deck rep. If I was on the couch, it'd be a couch rep. So yeah, it's a pit rep at the fire pit with the dogs trying to lick my hands again. I don't know what her fascination is with licking my hand. Drives me crazy. So yeah. Oh, nice to be able to chill. Nice to be able to chill out, just relax, wind down, and then yeah, hit the pit. Not like when I say hit the pit, I mean go to bed. The other pit. And yeah, get up early and get her going again. Yeah, it's peaceful. It's nice to be able to just sit here and yeah, have a little fire. I love cooking over this fire too. Yeah, really enjoy that. So, and the thing is too, I've got lots of these fruit trees. When I did the pruning last year, I kept all the cuttings and all the branches and everything, and I used them throughout the year for smoking. I've got a little smoker. Plus, I did some smoking of meat and veggies and stuff here on the fire pit, and just used the wood on the fire pit for barbecuing with the fruit wood. Plan on doing a lot of that this year as well. Like once I get into the full prune again, once the air pruning is done, then I will. Again, I'll keep a lot of that stuff for cooking with. Yeah, enjoying the peace and quiet. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It is nice. Yeah, and the days are still getting longer. They slow down now, though. It was 7 minutes a day or so. I think we're at the 5 minute mark now. And it'll slow down to about 4.5 minutes, and then the days will start getting shorter again. Cherry and apple, yeah. Well, again, I've got apple trees. I've got 3 types. I got 2 types of crab apple, 1 type of an eating apple called a paradise apple, ironically, and then we've got the choke cherries. The currants, I've got the high bush cranberries, which is a shrub, not a tree, and then I've got the Canadian red cherry. So yeah, and willows too. Actually, willows are good for flavor smoking. We've got silver willow, red willow, and I can't remember the name of the other one. It looks like the bark is almost black. And it's the same with those. Like you burn the bark off, and then you smoke with the actual wood. So. Started all my own seeds in a potting shed. Wish you were close enough to share. Garden is fantastic this year. All automatic feed, well waters, fertilizer, all organic garden plants. God's garden. Right on. Yeah. Hey, DCat or DACat. Yeah. Well, we're doing all gardening here. It's all organic too. I make my own compost tea, make my own compost. We buy all heirloom seeds, and yeah, we had some, just, they're still considered organic fertilizers. Just, it's what I had last year when I got here. I didn't have anything else to work with, just getting started. And so, I didn't have anything to work with. I got some composting done over the summer, and I got the compost tea going. But this year, yeah, it's going to be compost tea and homemade compost, and yeah. Oh, hello. Stella has arrived.
I barely made it. I made it. Let's check the smoker.
What you got?
Yeah. Okay. I get marauded by dogs. Okay.
Yeah. Out.
Yeah.
Out. Come on. Out.
Okay. I am trying my electrovite powder. Electrovite powder. It's electrolytes.
Okay.
In my water. Turns it blue.
Cool. Right on. I've tried it. It's pretty good.
Tastes like cotton candy. Yeah. It even smells like it too.
Yeah. Oh, there's a large bug being inspected by a dog. Get it? Is it a spider? Is it going to bite you? The fight is on.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it bit back.
Sting in her tongue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
that's good. Okay, kill it.
With your
kill
foot.
it now.
Yeah.
Kill it. Get it.
She's not as dumb as she seems.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is.
She is, but she's got smart moments. Oh. Oh, they try. They're still puppies.
Yeah, they're puppies.
They're learning.
Okay.
Very slowly, but they're learning. Agonizingly. So.
Hello, Willow. Stop what you're doing.
Yeah, she ate a good meal there.
What'd you have?
Bug.
The bug?
Know. She's eating the bugs.
I don't know what it was. No idea.
Don't listen to the government.
I wasn't about to get out of my chair to go look. Oh, okay. So Carly Simon wants to know, why did you put all the seeds in your mouth when you planted the daikon? Because the enzymes in your saliva help boost the seed to germinate and open up. Sorry, lost signal. Yeah. Hey, oh, okay. Yeah, that's happening with us too. Little gray cells, big time problems out here with internet and stuff. Diamond willow gives a nice smoke. Yeah, diamond willow. That's the one we have. We have silver willow, diamond willow, and red willow here. Yeah, that's the one. Couldn't remember the name of it. Yeah. So back to Carly Simon. Yeah. So when you do that, when you soak the seeds in your mouth, it helps add to the germination. So yes. We do that. I did it today. I put sunflowers in today. That's right.
Yep.
I did. I put sunflowers in today.
In between the daikon radishes.
Yeah. Yeah. Because again, we're not cleared hot yet, but the forecast for the next for the next 3 weeks is
We'll lay down.
it's the coldest it's going to get at night. The forecast is 9 degrees Celsius, so well above freezing, and it's going to be double digits every day. The coldest day is going to be 15. So, and it takes, it takes a couple of weeks usually for the sunflowers to pop. So I got some in. I didn't do all of them. I just did some. Eat bugs and be happy. Your dogs need to stop watching YouTube.
Because we make them watch it.
That's right, nose picking. You were correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember a bunch of years ago the chocolate covered ant craze. Chocolate covered bugs. I think that was just a precursor.
Yeah.
Oh, as you can see though, the sun's going down, starting to get dark.
Losing camera. But it's so peaceful out here.
Yeah, it is.
It's good for my joints. Oh, and there they go running after something.
As long as they're not chasing a cat.
Better not be a cat.
I doubt it. No, it's something bigger than that. They heard something in the bush.
In the bush, yeah.
Yeah.
Fire's going down.
Yeah, I see that. That's on purpose though.
Yeah, just let it go.
Yeah.
Got half an hour before bedtime.
That's right. Exactly. So. So yeah.
Are we making more biochar tomorrow?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Make more biochar tomorrow. Soak it in the compost tea and charge it, and then bag it, and then I've got quite a pile still to get through and get charged, and then I need to start making some. But I'm gonna continue right now. I'm still working on getting all the pieces together to make the enclosed chamber to do the actual carbon biochar. So I'm just using open fire pit or wood stove charcoal right now, which still works. And get a bunch of that made and get it out there, and then get it in our gardens as well. And then, but my focus is right now is getting a couple greenhouses done. So, you get to watch the action. Yeah. The super poo. There it is. Yes. Logs have been dispersed, and all is right with the world.
Yeah. New way of smoking logs.
Yes, our dogs are huge contributors to the logging industry. They leave presents everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that owl. Hickory, maple, mesquite, pecan, apple, alder, cherry, useful for best smoking meat and fish. Yes. Yeah, you see, riding a dog right away for days.
Yeah. Kind of satisfying.
We're right at the edge of the northern prairie.
Yeah.
Well, not the northern prairie. They're the Athabasca Prairie and the Grand Prairie are the northern prairies, but the northern, I guess, edge of the actual main prairies. Saskaflat.
Yeah. Oh, 6. She's being a good girl. It's amazing.
Yeah, from time to time.
Until she knocks my glass over.
That'll happen.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Yakult
and
probiotic drink. No, I haven't.
No, I don't think so. Point Fire Yakult probiotic. I don't know.
Is that
Can you send me an email on that one, maybe?
Is that at a health food store? All over the world?
Appalachia's Homestead. Got a new puppy. It's a pit lab. Gorgeous.
Oh, I love labs.
Yeah.
I miss my lab.
We think there might be some lab. These are mixed. They're not purebred Great Pyrenees. We think there might be some lab in these two.
There's got to be some lab.
So,
They're
oh, dangerously low. Here, we'll do that. It's an old tub out of a washing machine, surrounded by bricks with air spaces in them.
smoke's going right
Makes it a really good fire pit. It was here when we got here. We just moved it to this location. So,
That doesn't sound like an owl. Ooh. Owls go. Ooh.
but I don't know. That's an owl.
Ooh.
That's an owl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure what kind of an owl, but it is.
Down. Down. What part of down don't you understand?
Yeah, she wants to lick the hands all the time. Oh,
She's
what you doing?
she's calling Mia. Something over here.
Yeah, that's what she did. Yeah. Mia's like, no, I don't think so. Willow, come on.
Willow, come here. Come on.
Here she comes. High speed, low drag.
And Mia starts.
Loss of brain cells in
Mia
5,
takes over.
4, 3, and here they go.
They just don't listen.
Oh, squirrel. Well, not actually a squirrel. It's a bone. It's a bone.
Call him a squirrel dog.
What was that? Something just flashed. I don't know what flashed. Something just flashed. I wonder if it's
The
the.
screen always does that.
Yeah.
It's always flashing. There
Hang
it
on.
goes again.
Okay, hang on. We just missed a bunch in chat. Oh, cool. Nosepick can put a link in chat. We'll have to go back and grab that.
Yeah. Okay. Yakultusa.com. Yakultusa.com products. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Going to try and lay down. Okay, up north, gal.
Okay, have a good night up north.
Right on. Take care.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Squash and cucumbers, tomatoes in my fridge right now. Cauliflower, cabbage, beets. Zone 9A. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice. We're in zone 4A here. We'll have lots of, we've got cucamelons flowering in the house. And we're going to have all kinds of squash here and cucumbers. We got cucumbers. They're taking off really good right now. We've moved it into the greenhouse.
Yakult drinks. Okay.
Cool.
Tomorrow night.
Oh,
Mhm.
YouTube is messing with me. Not showing me the chat right now.
Oh, here, use mine.
Oh, no, I'm good. It'll come back. I think, though, we are, as you can see, the camera's starting to get pretty bleary. It's getting pretty dark out, and the fire is going down, which, again, is on purpose. And we're at 53 minutes, so we're almost at the hour. Hang on, let me grab a piece of rebar here and stoke the fire a little bit. Get a little bit of flammage going for the last 7 minutes of the stream. There we go.
We'll do some pear trees and get some grapevines going. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna have grapevines here too.
Yeah.
On the ring.
I'd like to grow pears here. It's there are pears that'll grow in Alberta. It just comes down to a cost thing. We're if we can make it work, then we will. But we're just going to work with what we have right now on the place. But grapevines, yeah. Yeah, I've got some seed for grapes. So we'll get some of those going. The fireplace channel.
Yeah. I remember that.
It's like Christmas without the Christmas.
Well, at least we have some voices here instead of staring at a fire.
Yeah.
Oh, and they loop it too.
Yeah.
There's no looping. There's loopy. But not
Okay,
looping.
Gary. Good night. You too. Cheers.
Good night, Gary.
Yeah.
Galuska.
Gary Galushka. Yeah. continue to bless and keep you all. Have a good night.
Bless you too.
And there we go.
And there they go again. Yeah, run. Yeah, that was like 30 kilometers an hour.
Nah, 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 nah. We're dogs. We're walking. We're barking. We're doing stupid things. Nah, 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 nah.
Dragging my ass, dragging my ass.
Right on. There it is. You see, we
Thanks
get a
to
little
Kat.
more light and the camera comes back again.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks to Kat. You have a good night too.
Yeah, you too. Okay. Well, you know what, folks? We're 55 minutes. We're going to call it there because, like I said, it's we're getting dark and the coyotes are around. It seems like they must be coming into the forest to taunt the dogs.
Yeah.
So
Good night, Miss Grandma.
I'm
Thank you.
gonna call it a stream here, folks, and get going. Get ready for Crash Ola Snorage.
Snorage. And nose picking and
And
sneezing. And
yeah,
thanks,
great.
nose picking.
Great seeing you all.
Many blessings, bud.
Really good to see you all. Thanks very much. Blessings, everybody. Okay.
Thanks for
So-
joining our PITREP.
And there we go. Pretty dark, but here we are. All right, folks. Thanks a lot.
Good night.
Have a great night.
Love you all.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, and I'll have to change.